So before we get on to some source content, just want to touch on quickly an experience that we had here at Reprieve Media CIC with Facebook again, Facebook political groups, unfortunately. This group was called Independent Media UK. So we thought, being independent media ourselves, we thought we'd get straight in there and see what it's all about. Its tagline is to restore truly independent media sources to your Facebook news feed. They obviously think that there's some sort of Facebook, as you know, we've said ourselves, is rotten. We agree with them on that, you know. So we thought straight away we were in there because we actually agree. We're actually on the same side on this. It's a Facebook group, really, by another angry voice, our friend, another angry voice. We've had dealings with him in the past. He seems to have placed himself at the forefront of independent media in England. No wonder we're all doomed. And there's a few other pages linked with it as well. Evolve Politics. We found them awful to deal with, to be fair. They put up something about a campaign they were doing. We said, yeah, we'd promote that. They never got back to us, so we didn't know more about them. Hashtag EL4C, we know nothing about them whatsoever. The Squawk Box, yeah, they're okay. The Canary, says it all. And Real Media, who we don't really know much about either. Apparently their Facebook pages. So we were in there for a week or so, all going well, sharing our content, blah blah blah, the same as all them. And then all of a sudden we posted a piece that we did on a Council on Foreign Relations regarding cryptocurrencies, and that got removed. So we asked why it was removed, and they just said, well, it's because it looked like it wasn't independent media. So it's the Council on Foreign Relations, isn't it? So just sort of said, people need to know what they're saying. It's important. So then that was left at that. Then I posted another Council on Foreign Relations article in there about Venezuela, where they were basically saying that Venezuela was at crisis point. That didn't go down very well either. It wasn't me saying it. I was just simply reporting what the Council on Foreign Relations were saying about Venezuela. Because we're of the opinion that that's a very influential voice. Not really any other voices matter, really, than that. You've got to know what these people are saying. If you don't agree with them, that's fine. But you need to know what they are saying in order to have some sort of indication of what's happening. So, and then they kicked us out for that. So we were disgusted about that. I mean, as an independent, registered with Companies House, independent media organisation, we thought, well, if that group's not for us, then who is it for? So we've tried to email a few of the admins to find out what was going on. Evolve Politics just acted just like Britain First would, just blocked us. This goes back to what we're saying, you see, these far right, far left, there is no difference. If people read Morals and Dogma, they will see that it comes from the same place. So they act the same way, and that Evolve Politics unfortunately proved that. You know, we didn't bother emailing another angry voice. Our one-star views aren't suitable for him, obviously. The other Real Media and the Canary, we've not really had much interaction with, so we never really bothered with them either. Nor EL4C. The Squawk Box, they've actually been replying to us. They've not re-added us to the group by any stretch of the imagination. But at the minute, we've asked them to sort of try and ask. We said we'll send them copies of our Company House certificate to prove we are an authentic independent media group and we are based in the UK. So if they don't agree with us, that's up to them, isn't it? They can't block us for not agreeing with us. That's censorship, isn't it? They're trying to restore truly independent media sources to their Facebook feed. They've blocked me from their Facebook group. So that's a baffling position for them to take. Hopefully we'll get back in there soon and we'll have more on them, hopefully when they get back to us.